Okay, today's project, I am going to work on some of these. I make these for something quick and easy to throw down in a D&D game, or any tabletop game really, but I buy this Lichen and glue it onto some pieces. I buy this grass paper in 50 foot by 50 inch by 100 inch pieces. My game table is only 48 inches wide, so I always cut off this 2-inch strip from that. And what I can do with those is cut out 4-inch or 5-inch or 2-inch little pieces, and then glue this lichen. It's a real spongy, grassy, bushy looking material. And you can just take that and just glue it right on, and you've got little pieces of these you can just toss down on your game tables. So today is what I'm going to do is make more of these, because I keep they're very useful, and I keep running out, especially if I have multiple game pieces where I've been using these on both pieces. I kind of run short, so I got plenty of this 2-inch paper left over. I already cut a 4-inch piece there, so I'm just going to keep cutting these. I'm going to make some 5-inch pieces as well. Do a 4-inch piece. Let's do a couple 4-inch pieces. And I'm also going to do some 2-inch pieces. Those come in handy for smaller places, like around houses or buildings or something. So there's a 2-inch piece, and I'm left with a slightly bigger than 2-inch piece. So I'm just going to kind of round these corners off. I guess while I'm doing this, I should probably use a hot glue gun to glue everything on, because it dries really fast. I'm going to go ahead and get it plugged in so it's nice and hot when I'm ready to use it. Alright, so that piece is done, that piece is done. Take this one and cut it in half so I have some 1-inch by 2-inch pieces. That'd be like some shrubs in front of a house. This one kind of had some rough edges on it. Just gonna trim that off. Okay. Now just some of the bigger pieces. That one's kind of got some rough patches too. Just gonna cut those off. Nothing really precise here. Again, some more rough edge there. Just want to clean that up. I'm afraid it's going to fray and paper tears kind of easily, so just want to clean up those rough edges so I don't snag it on something. Now, some of these pieces that I make like this, I like having some that are a slight curve to them. So what I think I'll do here is, that's the bad edge. So it's just kind of give a big curve to this guy like this. And then on this side, just kind of cut a little piece out there. Clean up these corners. Okay, so make a nice little curved piece. I guess I'll do that with both these 5-inch pieces. Just make them curved. I do kind of have a shortage of those. It's nice for wrapping around a tree or some rocks or something. Okay. That looks good. This is all trash. Alright, I still have all this roll here, but I'll play with these for a little bit first. I should get a paper towel because hot glue is a messy business. Alright, let's see, that should be nice and hot by now. Yes, it is. Clean the tip and we are ready to glue. So I should probably prep some of this lichen. So there's a piece that would fit on the 4-footer pretty well. Cut off the nasty edges. It's already got kind of a flat spot there. So I can literally just hot glue that on there. That's kind of got a round to it already. So I could probably, although it's coming apart, maybe I could just tear that off. I also have a bag. I thought. Yeah, this. Something I picked up. These like little bark pieces. I don't know if this was for making terrariums or little plant scenes or something. But it's nice to throw in some little pieces like that too. So I could do like this curved part and then throw in some chunks of wood. Okay, like that. So then I've got this piece, which Cut that off. That would work well on one of those. So I can do that. Stick was too big, so I'm going to break it down. So we could probably like throw him in there with some little pieces of wood there. So I could do something like that on that one. Do I have it curved? Not really. This one's kind of curved. So I could put that, ooh, there we go. Put that right there. I also found this other lichen that has these nice colors to them. I forgot about that. I can use those for a nice splash of color. Let's pull some of that out. Ooh, that's nice and fresh. Stuff I was using starting to dry out a little bit, but okay, wow, that's some bright colors there. So I could use it's kind of trial and error, just find some pieces and play around with it. I can throw that there. A little splash of color on the end. Okay, I like that. I need to get some more lichen. In the green color. So I was going to put that there. Take some of that there. Some of that there. Okay. There's another piece done. I've just got a few little more pieces here. Let's just take one of these. I can just put him on a 2-inch piece. Let's try a little green, a little orange. I could wrap them around each other. And I got this little piece. I had 2 of those. Probably did one already, right? Oh, it's right there. Let's do the same with some of this orange. That can go there. All right. Let's start with that. I can always add to them a little later. So what I'm going to do is I'll just take some hot glue and apply it directly onto my grass. I'm just going to take that, stick it right on top of the hot glue. As it sticks to my finger. Keep it flat till it dries. Doesn't take long for hot glue to dry. But I don't want it to curve up like it's curving. I'd rather have it curve the other way. Okay. Ugh. Hot glue's some messy stuff. Smear it around. Probably always better to have more than not enough. Okay. We'll do this piece. Stick it in there really well. Curve it up the way I want it to. Did that fall off of something? I think I just had this. This, I'm going to put hot glue on the low parts. Put that right out there. Orange I had set there, and this green was set right there. But yeah, these are real quick to, you can make them really fast, and they're nice just to toss down on your game. Alright, there's another one down. Let's move on to this big piece. Guess I should do the wood first, at least the stick part. Looks like it pretty much covers the whole thing, so just going to run some hot glue across the whole stick. Out there as far as I can, and then apply hot glue for the shrubbery. So it's time for a new glue stick. I am reaching the end of that one. Slide those up a little. I think I had those two pieces of wood on here as well. So we'll just toss them in real quick. If these dry well, I can pull the lichen out, fluffing it up a little. Okay, here we got a big piece and a little piece. Got some more glue stick here. A little tricky at first. Okay, green, orange, let's do this little guy next. Just gonna make a little zigzag pattern across. The lichen kind of tears apart easily, so the more you can actually get attached, the more likely it's going to stay attached. Okay, this one's got some wood as well. So let's just do glue stick in this area first. Come back and do the wood pieces later, which isn't much later. Okay, put that guy there, that guy there. One more piece. Okay. Now I've got a whole bunch more. My original and the new stuff. But yeah, you can make these really quickly. And I just keep them in a plastic tub, because if you're in a dry area or in wintertime when the air is dry, these do dry out. But when it gets humid out, they fluff right back up. This piece is probably had it for a couple years. And it's still spongy. It's wintertime right here now though, so the air is dry. But there we go. That's how you can make some quick little terrain to throw down. Until next time.